In this 2022, everything that is tying you down, release yourself. Release yourself and let that air lift you up. Hello, beautiful people. It's your girl Chinny, and I'm back again this new year. Like I promised earlier in my previous video, this new year is gonna be lit. Okay, welcome back again to my beautiful channel, my beautiful people, my beautiful subscribers. We're at 1,000 babies. We made it. Thank you so much, my subscribers. Thank you, everyone that has subscribed and taken out their time to watch my videos, to share, to comment, and all that good stuff. I'm so grateful and I'm so thankful to you all. Anyways, in this video today, from the title, I guess you already know what I'm going to talk about. So this video is going to be about 2022 New Year's resolution, your goals, your affirmations, every good thing you want to do in 2022. But as usual, I have 11 points I'm going to drop here for you and I. Things that we should do in this 2022, things that we should do that will elevate us, put us in the right frame of mind, in the right track rather, of things that we should do going forward 2022. You have to be determined. You have to be successful. I have to be successful. You have to be successful. I do not want to go alone. I want to go on with my beautiful subscribers, my friends, my loyal fans. Yes, I know I have some fans. Anyways, without talking too much, let's just drive right in. Goodness, I'm feeling myself. I look so beautiful. Let me know in the comment section if I'm just joking, but I know I look so beautiful. Let's just dive right in. In this 2021, sorry, my goodness, in this 2022, I need everybody to drop the baggage of 2021. Do not come into 2022 with the baggages you accumulated in 2021. Sis, this is a new year. Move on. If your heart was broken, if you were so broken, shattered, battered, and scattered, drop it in 2021. This is 2022. This is just like going to bed and waking up with a fresh lease on life. Drop the baggage, sis. Drop the baggage, bro. Move on. This is 2022. It's a new chapter. It's a clean slate. Open up a fresh new book. Open up a fresh new start. Start something. Forget about 2021. Move on into 2022. Drop the old habits of 2021. Whatever you've been fighting on, like me, I've been trying to lose weight. I stay consistent for a week, and the next week I forget about it. But that's 2021. I've started this Monday. This is Monday the 3rd, when I'm filming this video. This is Monday the 3rd of January 2022. So I've dropped all the bread, all the pasta in 2021. This 2022, God have mercy on me. Let me pass. Well, if I can make it after a week, I'm good. Really. Number 2 point is you have to forgive and acknowledge. Forgive every hurt, forgive every failures, forgive every procrastination you've made to yourself, or promises that has been made to you and fallen short and were not, given and all that. Forgive. Now we have to acknowledge those faults, acknowledge those promises, acknowledge those heartbreak, those pains. You have to embrace the pain, acknowledge it. Let it flow through you from your hair down to under your feet. Acknowledge every sentiment, acknowledge every heartbreak, acknowledge every sorrow, acknowledge even every of your shortcomings. Because if you do not acknowledge it, if you do not accept it, you don't move on. You keep hiding behind. Now it's not the time to hide behind anything anymore. Acknowledge and forgive yourself. Acknowledge that person that offended you and forgive. But I did not say forget, because I can't remember where I heard this from, but they said that if someone shows you his or her real character, best believe that person. But now, if you can't do it with that person from your life, forgive and acknowledge that problem and accept it. Move on. Number 3 here is accepting yourself. It's similar to what I just said in number 2. You have to accept yourself in order to be able to achieve what you've set your mind to do. A lot of us procrastinate. I, for one, am not exempted. I procrastinate a lot. In fact, one of my prayers since we got into 1st January has been, God, give me the grace of consistency. I need to be consistent and I need to be disciplined. So I've accepted myself. I've accepted that, I'm faulty in this. I am faulty in that. I procrastinate a lot. I'm not disciplined, especially when it comes to food. I love food. I love sleep. My friend Onyeka normally says, you love food and sleep. I love food and sleep. But I have accepted that about myself. Now I have to do things, put in actions in place, help me get accountable. I can even allow people to keep me accountable on things that I know I fail. So accept yourself, accept your shortcomings, accept whatever it is that is holding you back. Because to thy own self be true, if you keep lying to yourself, you will find that you're drawing back on a lot of things. You need to accept yourself, accept who you are, move on. The fourth one is to set attainable goals. Like I said, I'll keep using myself as an example, and I have to be true to myself. I have to accept myself. So I'm setting attainable goals for myself. I know that okay, I want to lose about 4 kg in a week. Is it possible? Yes, it is possible. It means me taking some drastic, changes. But those drastic changes are not attainable. That is why when I get into the exercising stuff for like a week, the next week I fall off because I took it to the extreme. I couldn't get it done. I couldn't, I couldn't be consistent with it. So it's best to set attainable goals. Do not overdo it. Take it one day at a time. We have 365 days in a year to make up for lost times. But I rather you see it this way, that if I do not do this, at the end of that supposed goal, and I do not achieve it, which you're eventually going to meet up. And when you get to that set date you have set for yourself and you see yourself not achieving it, you'll be like, man, I fucked up. Oh, why did I do this to myself? Why? But if you can take yourself over to that threshold, you'll be like, man, I did this. And thereby it serves as a propeller for you to get into the next step, set other goals for yourself and achieve it. So take it, be kind to yourself, be gentle. Take it one step at a time. If it's a week, smash it. If it's 2 weeks, smash it. But leave room for mistakes. Leave rooms for idleness and for not meeting up. So don't be too hard on yourself, okay? My people, subscribe. If you watch up to this moment, like, subscribe, okay? Okay, the fifth one is you have to prioritize and position yourself. There's this saying that they normally say is opportunity preparation meets opportunity, or opportunity meets preparation. I don't know how to phrase it, but what I'm trying to say is prioritize. What I'm trying to say is prioritize and position yourself. What is priority in your life as at right now? You have listed your goals. You have listed everything you want for this year, or even for this month, or even for this week. But there are some things that come first. Those you should prioritize it. Then position yourself in a way that, so that when those opportunities come, you can be able to grab it. Just like they said, faith in the Bible, it says faith without work is nothing. You have faith, but you're not putting in the work. It's not going to happen. One of my husband's best quotes is always saying that a man keeps asking God, Father, bless me. I want to win the lottery. I want to win the lottery. But at the end of the day, God now told this man, play the lottery first. Then I can answer you. Set yourself up for opportunities that will come your way. So that when those opportunities come your way, you'll be prepared to grab it. Set yourself up. Prioritize. So that opportunities will come in because you have positioned yourself, to be able to receive. I hope I'm making sense. I hope I'm speaking to someone out there. You need to position yourself. Position yourself, okay? And the sixth one here is be intentional. Be intentional. Okay. I decided to start a YouTube channel, and I've been going in, I've been doing a lot of things. I still make mistakes. I'm not perfect. But one thing I know is, in order for me to be able to put out videos, because I'm a stay-at-home mom, my kids, right now I'm shooting this video because they're taking their nap. And it took me 2 hours to get them to take their nap. And because I know I have to put out this video, I had to do my makeup. Immediately we wake up, I take care of our needs, we shower, we have breakfast and everything, and I get them to play and study a bit. But while we're doing all these things, if I do not apply this makeup, it won't give me the push that I need to put out this video today. So that is why I said be intentional. Be intentional for your success. Be intentional to make it work. It's not going to be easy. It's something that you just have to, you have to just do it. And like I said, I'm excited doing this because it's I don't know how to describe it. It's just wonderful. It's blissful for me because staying at home with these kids, goo goo gaga, mba, it takes a toll on your mental health. It takes a toll on you as a person. I don't know how I'm going to put in the exercise, but I'll just try. Even if it's at night, sometimes you get tired. And people look at stay-at-home moms like, what are they doing? I don't even know what we're doing, but we're doing something. However you want to see it. So me putting on this makeup is an affirmation to myself, Chine, I have to put out a video today. I have to do something. So whatever it is that you know you want to do, find a way to do it. Make out the time. Oh, this lighting is looking beautiful. Find a way to get it done. Don't procrastinate. Be intentional. You got this. Then the seventh one I want to talk about is go for medical checkup. Our health is our wealth. We have only one life to live. We have only one body. There is no place, I've not heard of any place that they sell spare parts. And I'm not even sure that the scientists have gotten a breakthrough in cloning and all that. And even if they decide to start cloning, you and I cannot afford it. It's only meant for the elites. So my dear sisters and brothers, go for medical checkups in order to be aware. People are dropping dead like flies. And it's not just the COVID-19, it's a lot of things. People have kidney, and you see kidney failures and whatever failures. And you find out that these things has been in their bodies, been growing, but we've not been paying attention to it. I've scheduled myself also for, I actually went for one at the end of the year, but I couldn't get most of it done. So they said I have to get an appointment for next year. That is this year. So you have to try as much as possible. It's expensive. That is why you have to work hard. Because it's better you take care of your body while in your youth. So that when you get to your old age, you don't have to depend so much on medication. Then you start taking medicines and it's not just, it's expensive. Because you should use that money to take care of and play with your grandkids and have the best of life, go on vacations, and not just settle only on medication. So go for medical checkups, okay? Yes. I said it. The eighth one is be true to yourself. To thy own self be true. Do not lie to yourself. No matter what. If you can't tell anybody the truth, go in, lock your door, tell yourself the truth. You know what you can do, you know what you can't do. You know your limitations, you know your highs, you know your lows. Be true to yourself. This is 2022. Let's endeavor to be true to ourselves and be true to somebody that we trust. But above all else, be true to yourself and to your God, especially if you believe in God. Okay, the ninth one here is very important. You have to show up and put your best foot forward. Let's say you have you've been seeking for a job and you need to get this job, you know you need to get it. But you can't just go in there mediocre, okay, if I get it, it's fine. No, ditch that attitude. Show up, show out. Put your best foot forward. People do say it's better to fake it till you make it. I believe in that. Yes, I used to be among those people that didn't believe in that fake life and all that. But there is an extent you need to fake it, because right now, in this world we're living in this social media age, you need to fake it, my sisters and my brothers. The world is all about visual. You have to be visual. They have to see what they have to see you. Even I know that I'm not getting enough feedback from my YouTube videos, but I know I'll get there. But fake it till you make it. If you can afford to fake it, fake it. I was reading something somewhere. I don't want to make this video too long, but let me just quickly summarize. I was reading something somewhere, and this lady said she had a job offer that she was meant to go for, and she didn't have the right car. But when she went for the meeting, someone else that drove a Range Rover came on, and she was given the contract. But she on her own is the best person for the job. But nobody cares about that. Nobody's going to come and open your brain to come and know what is going on in your brain if your brain is strong enough. They want to see, can you deliver? If they see what you're having, they believe you can deliver. So if you can fake it to get in there, fake it and get in there. Please don't come for me. I'm not giving you bad advice. You're matured enough. You're entitled to your own opinion. But this is my opinion. If I'm to go for a job, I'll have to look for the money to dress up and look good and go for that job. But it all depends on you. What's your goal? What's your mindset? Mindset change. Then the 10th one here is drop the bad habits. You know yourself. I do not know you. I know myself. I have some bad habits. I have to drop them. You know your bad habits. You have to drop them. Is it beneficial to you? Has it brought you to your destiny? Has it brought you to your purpose? Has it given you what is meant to give you? You know what you want. You looking at me in this video, you watching me, you know the bad habit we're talking about. Are you ready to drop it? If you're not ready to drop it, it's fine. It's still your choice. But if you believe that bad habit is stopping you from attaining what you should attain, then drop it. But if you think it's moving you on, keep on. It's your choice. Then I said I have 11 points here, but I have 1 point to put up before the 11th one. It's a mindset change. I was talking to my younger sister the other day, and I was telling her, see, my dear, it's not about you doing this. My sister, she's a baker. She has if you eat her bread, oh my goodness, or her cake, she's very good in baking. She's very good in baking cakes, in putting out sweet cakes, but she's not good at decorating yet. But when you eat her cake, so I was telling her, sis, the world right now has gone global. You do not need to decorate cakes anymore. You can package that cake as a tea cake. If you're Nigerian, remember Mr. Big's cake, those 3-colored cakes, strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate that was round with 3 colors. So I was telling her, look at Mr. Big's. They didn't need to decorate their cakes, but they sell it out like that. And then it was about 500 naira, I guess, or 1,005. I can't remember, but it's been so long, and they don't do it anymore. In fact, Mr. Big's, nobody knows Mr. Big's anymore. But that cake was one thing that set Mr. Big's apart. People were looking up to that. People are going to Mr. Big's for their Scotch eggs then and their cakes. So I was telling her, sis, if you can be able to package your cakes in a way, just forget about baking, about decorating. Decorating is it's so closeted, It's mostly when you're going for when you have a birthday party or when you have a wedding. But people can just go out and buy cakes and just want to eat cake. So if you can make your cakes very, very nice, nicer than the way it is. My sister's cake is so moist. When you put that cake in your mouth, it just melts. The cake melts down, and oh my goodness, you can just feel it. But I don't know. But what I'm saying is that has to change. If you do not change your mindset, if you keep having a poverty mindset, you keep depreciating. But when you have this "I can do it" kind of mindset, you find that you're being able to grab everything that comes your way. Your mind is open. You're limitless. But when you keep, mashing it up, allowing problems, telling yourself limiting things, allowing limiting thoughts to come to you. Oh, I can't do this. I don't have the money. Oh, am I going to do it? All those things. You're giving yourself excuses. Move up. Wake up. I told her, wake up. I am here. I don't have any brother. I don't have any father. I had my white wedding here. I didn't have any family member that stood by my side. I only just know I walked up to the altar with my husband and his sister and his friends. And we're all white people. No hate to the white people. But I didn't have anybody that was there. But if I kept on waiting, when are my parents going to come? I'm limiting myself from actually getting married. Actually limiting myself from receiving the Holy Communion. I'm Catholic. So it's just not right. Do not limit yourself. Change your mindset. Uplift yourself. Whatever it is that is holding you back, drop it like a bad habit. I said mindset. Limiting mindset is like tying a stone to your legs. As I was telling her, it's like tying a stone to your legs and dropping down into the ocean. You can't save yourself unless you bend down first to untie that stone. And while you're doing it, you can actually choke on the water that will be going up your nostrils. And even if someone wants to help you, the person can't put his or her hand into the ocean to drag you out, because you also drag the person down. You have to find, the person has to go in, help you untie it. And in this world, it's so hard to find someone that will help you go in and untie it. Even your brothers and sisters sometimes won't do it. So in this 2022, everything that is tying you down, release yourself. Release yourself and let that lift you up. I don't want to, before I start going off way. So my 11th and my final words of wisdom, or whatever you want to call it, is you need to upgrade or downgrade your circle. Upgrade or downgrade your circle. You know who your friends are. You know your circle, because you're only as rich, as prosperous as your circle, the circle you keep. I'm not saying you should discard your friends and tell them, no, I don't want to be friends with you. That's primary one, primary, that's baby level, you know. You know the kind of friends you keep around you. Fish out the ones that are in line with the same page you're on. Just like when we were in middle school or primary school, whatever, whichever country you're watching me from, you know, you can be reading, you open up, let me get a book here. Oh, okay, let me use this paper. Okay, so let's use this paper as an example. You open, this is the book, you open it up, you're reading this, and your friend is reading this. So in order for you to be able to be on the same page, you have to open up the book and the two of you are reading on the same page, right? But right now, you're here, your friend is here. You find that you're doing your neck this way, and your friend is doing his or her neck this way, in order for you guys to be able to read. It's not possible. Your neck is going to suffer, right? So it's better you find that friend amongst your friends that are on the same page with you. Drop the ones that are straining your neck like a bad habit. But you can still keep them if it suits you. They are friends for church, they are friends for party, they are motherhood friends, they are single friends. Just like my fellow sisters that drop their single friends when they get married. It's your choice, but I don't believe in it. Unless they don't want to be in your life, then fine. So I hope at this point I have been able to impact you with some wonderful knowledge. And if you like my videos, please give me a thumbs up. Click on the bell for the notification so that you always be notified when I post a new video. And subscribe. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy and I am blessed to be on this platform speaking with my invisible human friends. And I love you all. Please do watch my next video and comment. If there are other words of wisdom you want to share, let's interact in the comment section. And until then, I hope to see you guys again in my next video. I remain my humble self, Chinny. Bye. Thanks for watching.